Hello and welcome to Grapes and Watermelons. I wanted to give you a little heads up that I have a new episode released with the Dissident Nomad, and I want you to go over and maybe pay attention to our comments and description. If you want to see any information about that podcast, you can go right on the link to the other episode and get an in-depth overview of the topic modernity and a little bit into the dollar and how the dollar is affecting modernity and things that have changed in our culture. For me, I want you to consider modernity. I think that the thing that is most crucial to consider is how has our culture devolved, even as technology and other things in our lives have evolved. Standard of living has gone up in many ways. Innovations have happened. Things have made our lives a lot easier. But at the same time, some things in culture and with money have actually lowered our living standard. People are becoming less self-sufficient. Part of that is because of inflation and things like this with the dollar. And we're going to get into that not only in this episode a little bit with the Dissident Nomad, but in the next episode with Dissident Nomad. So be sure to follow along and watch those. Think about how culture has broken down. People have become less self-sufficient. Think about perhaps how the dollar being weaker and weaker, even though things have gotten better in certain sectors, other things have become so expensive that our incomes and standard of living have kind of decreased. Education, healthcare, housing. If you don't get in at the right timing, housing can be a huge burden. You have a tremendous amount of debt, and the cost of housing has gone to way more than incomes, just like healthcare and, of course, education, especially college education. So I look forward to having you view the full episode. Please let me know if there's anything of interest you'd like me to focus on, or maybe me with the Dissident Nomad. Thank you so much.